Hey everyone, my friend wanted me to make this video so that he could put on his side. About 5 years ago, I had a person who would not leave me alone. If I was on one social media site, the next day she was on it. She was tormenting me, going to my friend's family, anything she could possibly do to torment me. And the whole reason why was because I wasn't going to reward bad behavior. And her calling me cussing, ranting, raving, that ain't how to get what you want. And, I think back on those times, and I'm glad I lived through it. But, one hurdle down and 1,000 more to go. That's life. But that's how you do things. But, yeah, he wanted me to put this on his side because she has talked to him within the last year. And the conversation seemed sketchy. I will admit I did see, a transaction between the two. I feel for the guy. Him having to deal with that. Anybody who doesn't get the full backstory doesn't need to be in on anybody's conversation. I had a girl, I think her name was Lexi or Alexis, messaging me at 2 a.m. talking about my father's private places, calling me somebody with Down syndrome, which I have an IQ of, I think it's 314, but yeah, I have a very high IQ. But this girl acted like I had done something wrong. I didn't even know this person. So, for all of you out there, quick lesson to learn. Somebody tells you something, it's probably not the right story. And if you do message somebody in that kind of language, needless to say, you're probably going to end up being arrested sooner or later. The way she talked to me was horrible. And then if it wasn't this girl, it was the next girl or the next person. If not, she was inventing people, using my picture on profiles. And it got to the point to where I was sick of it. My family was too. She had posted pictures of a person who was in foster care on social media. See, yes, the foster parents got extremely mad. Because, first off, she didn't have the right to use that photo. It was taken by a professional photographer. And, that you don't do. Because copyright infringement can also land you in federal prison. Newsflash. But, the only reason I didn't choose to go any further and press charges was because she was supposedly in therapy. She was seeing a therapist. When I spoke with the officer who went to her home, he told me that she had lost all touches with reality. And after reading her conversation with my friend Chad, which that's the person who did this video for, after reading the conversation, yeah, I can see it. Her losing total touch with reality. And I know for a fact that the person who she was talking about is deceased. So, I've talked with a person's family. I've talked with her friends. Yes, she is deceased. So, furthermore, don't say somebody's alive if you know for sure that they aren't. Because that person had a family. no, they're not pretending. Because her family and friends are hurt by what happened. So I do believe that the girl has lost all touch with reality yet again. She's probably not going through counseling, but she also knows not to mess with me. So I'm grateful on that one. So, the thing is I keep going and I keep fighting, because that's what another day means to me. Another day, another fight, and keep going. Because that's all you can do in this life, is to keep going. Keep learning. If you're not learning one thing, you're going to learn 10. So, I keep going, keep learning, keep doing things. I stay active. I've lost, I would say, about 10 pounds in the last week and a half. But, that's cool. I'll do the best I can at anything I do. I'll give it 110%. I do anything I can. So, I can also say that anything I've ever done, I've done 110%. But the only thing is that with what happened, I done what was best for me, but also for her. To me, if she was getting the counseling she needed, yeah, I was happy with that. But, she needs to continue the work. Just because it's work and it's hard doesn't mean you shouldn't continue. Everything in life is hard. But you got to keep going. Just a thing to tell you. But, yeah, I am going to let you all go. I just thought I was going to tell you that. He had a lot of questions for me. He just wanted me to post this on his page. I may post this also on my page. Yeah, he's gave me permission to do this, which I wouldn't do without his permission and consent. So, I just want to let you know, what's going on and stuff. But also want to let you know the reason why I didn't press charges against this person who was tormenting me, going on social media, turning the narrative around that, oh, this is me. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm a girl in a wheelchair. I wouldn't hurt nobody. She's making fun of me because I'm in a wheelchair. I will never forget the day I met this person. But, I'll tell you more about that later on my channel. So, see y'all around. Have a good night or morning whenever this gets loaded. So, see you later. Bye.